If you live in the Las Vegas, Henderson area, talk about cheesy fries. Go to Roberto's Taco Shop. Get yourself some carne asada fries, boy. It's like 1,000 grams of protein.
How much fat?
Go ham on them asada fries, bro. Just go.
I don't know, but it's like God's meal. If I could have like my final meal on earth, I think it would be that.
My final meal on earth would be like, oh, dude, it would be a churro from Jack in the Box.
Oh my god!
No
chicken
way, that's your
tenders.
final meal.
Chicken tenders from Jack in the Box as well. I'll get
bro, this funnel.
You know what, Isaac?
sucks.
Isaac, you were right about the boneless wings, by the way. Them just goats. I've been
From where though?
I've been effing with the boneless wings from Wingstop.
Yeah, they're just easy. You know,
They're
you're on
free.
your
They're
computer.
free.
I don't want to touch all that.
Dude,
all
you're
that,
acting like you've never had a boneless
jazz?
wing. Have you never had a boneless wing before, Larry?
No, I always made fun of
It's
them.
just chicken nuggets, bro.
I always made fun of
Wingstop.
Isaac because I was like, bro, you eating chicken nuggets, eat 12. And then I had one, I was like, all right, I'm told
But
to.
it is just a chicken nugget, bro.
Oh man,
Yeah, technically it is. Yeah.
All right, listen. What I fuff with is I fuff with the chicken sandwiches. I actually just ordered 2 from Wingstop right now. Put a little bit of honey mustard on it. It's crazy. It's so good. It's so good and crazy.
You an
so
advocate,
good.
huh? You an advocate. You love
Dude,
them
It's so good. and
All
crazy.
right, if we're on topic of, go ahead.
Was about to switch off the food topic, low key, but
Low key.
I had a pretty traumatic experience with my friends 2 days ago, 2 days ago. Yeah, because this would be on Sunday night.
So what happened?
Sunday night. All right. So, you know, as college students do, we outside, we might be puffing on something, but
Ain't no way.
so
He's all right now.
so we were up here, right? We were up here, and and
Echelon.
That's high.
we were like, okay, let's go to 7-Eleven. And every time we go to 7-Eleven, while we are inebriated, it's always some type of shit going on in there. And this time was an actual nightmare. This was probably the worst setting I've ever had for a high in my entire life, ever.
Wow.
Literally walked in. I didn't really want anything, to be honest, because all I wanted was hot chocolate, but their machine was broken. And
Dude, goat.
but we were all just standing in a circle at the corner of the store, and it was it was so funny because they like had installed this new thing that I guess played when people walked in, and it'd go ding dong, hello, welcome, and like
Yeah.
whoa.
That's what the Japanese ones do.
It's like hello, welcome, and we were dying at that. And then my friend Bobby looks, and apparently the cashier lady was like looking at us weird, and I hadn't noticed by then. But then so I go and wait by the front door to wait for my friends to check out, and so we can leave. And she's like genuinely terrified. She's like,
Oh my god! Like
just-
looking, like
100%
pacing back and
listen.
forth.
Like
her head was like just
whipping her
twitching
head back and forth, constantly checking in on us. Like she was acting like we were about to stab and kill her or something. Like she was acting like we were about to
my
hold up the
God.
place. Like it was insane. I felt like a
steal
criminal. And she then like hugged her coworker and left, and was like, she was like on her way out, she was like, "You guys behave yourselves now." And we were like, what did we even do? And
maybe she recognized you.
no,
She's your desk
I
for
think
your
what it was,
autograph.
I was wearing I was wearing this
shit.
big ass freaking comfy. You know the comfies, like the huge hoodies.
Yeah.
Was it furry?
I was
It was like
wearing-
like furry, like fur.
Yeah. I was wearing that, and it has a big middle pocket, and I had a water bottle inside of there. And what I'm thinking
Probably
was
thought it was
she
a
thought I
gun.
was that,
thought you were a
or
big
she thought
kaboom,
I was stealing. And I was sitting there smiling. I was
probably thought you
looking
had a
back at her.
gun.
I was looking
tell
back
you
at
right
her
now,
smiling, and I
she
was
went
about to take
100
out my water bottle.
She went 100 million % thought you were stealing. I only
Yeah,
say that because,
probably.
dude, like college towns, like the business
Still,
owners
why
that
was
live
she
in college towns
tweaking
and do
so
business.
hard?
Huh?
She was tweaking so hard.
She probably had a really
like-
bad experience.
Okay, wait. Can I like walk up to
think
the
you were too
camera?
high, bro.
Can I walk up to the camera and you guys tell me if I look like I'm gonna rob or not?
Okay, yeah.
Because I've been doing this in the gas stations when I go, so I don't even know. Maybe I am looking like that as well. But this is
go ahead.
what I'm wearing.
Yep.
You don't look like a Rob, dude. You look like Larry.
He's gonna pull something out of
Walk
his
straight
pocket,
up to the
right?
desk.
Looks like you just like sprinkled drugs on my counter.
Just did a drug
How
deal
did
with the
he hear
cashier.
that? how did he hear that? He wasn't even plugged in. But the night
it's just a
doesn't
quick
even
in and
end
out.
there. It doesn't even end there. Like that was part 1 of 3 of paranormal
No
that happened.
way.
Like so part 2, I guess there's 4, but 3 major ones. But we go back after 7-Eleven. We go back to the dorm and we're trying to check our friend in because he lives in the other dorm. And they're like, "You don't have your ID, so you need to go back to your dorm to get your ID." And we're like, "Oh my god!" So then we had to walk back across the park, and there was this homeless guy out there, and I didn't hear it at first, but Camden was like, "Dude, do you hear that?" Because apparently he was shushing us. He was like, "Shh, shh, shh," and like. I didn't know what was going on, and Ken was like, "Guys, be quiet, and I was like, "Dude, he's not doing that. He's not shushing us." And then he was like, "Dude, he heard us talking about him shushing us, and now he's pissed, and now he's walking towards us." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And
Was he?
I looked over. It did look like he was like walking towards the intersection that we were going towards, and Ken was like, "Dude, he's speed walking. We gotta speed up. We gotta hurry up." And we were like, "Okay." And then that was creepy. That was weird. And then we finally get into the building. And instead of going up to the room with our friend to grab his ID, we just wait in the lobby, in the corner of the lobby. And these 2 girls walk in, and they just give us the nastiest looks, like this type of looks. They're like,
Ooh,
like, you're so-
you had that new strand.
So and
You had the evil strand.
yeah,
Like a
and-
swastika
the evil
on your
strain.
forehead or something.
no, that's what it felt like. Like,
Bro, everything you
people
saw.
were
Camden
villainizing
looked
us.
mad. Did
No,
Camden look mad?
he
Dude,
didn't.
he had
We
the
were
evil strand.
I'm just
we were
imagining
just
you
sitting
and your
there.
group of friends wearing like big baggy black clothing, looking
Yeah,
like
all of your hands in your
Avatar, like
pockets,
game Avatar,
and
like-
walking
No,
in and
okay,
giggling.
I can understand why the 7-Eleven lady was tweaking a little bit because we did look a little suspicious, I guess, just our behaviors. But why those 2 girls gave us such nasty looks was
Let me ask you this, Grunk.
unexplained. Unexplained.
I think I know what it is, but go ahead, Yummy.
Are you afraid of death?
Not really.
Chill.
Okay.
That's chill.
That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
Grunk,
All right,
you know
let's
what
see
it
Yeah,
what
I'm
we
is?
got.
not really scared of death.
You know what I
What's
think
the
it is,
Willie
Grunk?
theory? What's the Willie theory?
This is the Willie theory. The Willie theory is that I think Grunk saw the world for what it is, which is a scary place, and Grunk is always in his la la land,
No,
seeing rainbows
no,
and
what's
butterflies,
funny-
and like he looks at someone and they could be like hating him, but he's like, hello.
No,
and now
that's
he's
not
really
the
finally
case,
seen that people hate him.
What?
And like that he people the real
Fudge off with that.
Yeah,
Fudge off with that.
dude.
Sorry,
the world is
man.
beautiful.
No. What like I just
Yeah.
felt like villainized as hell, and it was funny because Camden was the one that he was like actually freaking out, like genuinely having a terrible experience and getting really stressed out over it. And I think when those situations happen, I can't help but laugh because it's just so funny. Like, what is going on? Why is this happening? This
like
is
a
so
sad-
silly.
it's like
Yeah,
a
of course
movie
it is
Yeah.
funny because
Yeah.
it's just funny.
It's just like, what are these coincidences where we've had 3 run-ins where we're just like villainized as hell, and it's like, it's crazy.
I missed the middle part,
But yeah.
I think, because I heard that last
That's-
part, but in the middle
Oh, yeah.
part, what had
Homeless
happened
guy.
after?
Homeless
It was,
guy
guy
or whatever.
was shushing
Homeless
us.
guy
We were
was
like,
shushing him.
yeah,
and
we were
Camden
walking
was like,
in the,
bro,
Thanks, Isaac.
dude, watch. I can tell your story perfectly. That's how good I
Isaac
listen to
knows,
you.
man. He just knows. He was
Bro,
there.
He
Isaac
was with
there the
Camden.
whole
He was with
time.
Camden and Bobby and Jack Itson and
Yeah.
Trent,
Dude.
and they were walking to the store, and then the homeless guy was like, "Shh." And Kim was like, bro, ain't no way, bro, he just shush you. And Grug was like, bro, nah. And then Kim was
Nah.
like, bro, he is. And they start walking towards him with a gun in the end.
No, not with a gun. He just started
Okay,
speed.
you
He
don't
just started
even know
speed
that.
walking towards the intersection that we were heading towards. So we were like, okay, we need to hurry up.
Can I tell you guys about my worst like high environment? Like what happened?
I don't know.
Like my worst like weed high environment. I was in high school and my friends there was like this abandoned barn that was like fully run down. There was like old furniture in it covered with like wooden planks and like the ground was uneven and like
Oh
missing.
my Jesus!
And there was like this makeshift ladder that wasn't even a ladder. It was like just wooden boards like nailed together in a way where you could climb up it. And we climbed up into like the loft part of this ladder, the loft part of this barn. And it was really late. It was like dark. And like while it was getting dark, it was like when we were walking out to it. It was like 5 minutes from my friend's house. His mom was yelling his name, which she like never does. Like as soon as we started smoking,
God.
she was like, Patrick!
What?
We stayed silent in there, and we were just like, we like chilled for like 15 minutes. I think we each had like a Gatorade, and then we just
Bro,
started
were
smoking.
you in Bikini Bottom, bro?
No,
Was his mom Squidward?
was it Sandy?
Anyways, so
That was rough.
Whatever, man.
anyways, I was in the top of this barn or whatever. We were smoking, and by this time it was pitch black outside, and we're in like the middle of nowhere, Georgia. The closest town with a Walmart is no joke, like 50 minutes away. And we are in this barn, and we hear the most insane shit I've ever heard in my entire life. We literally heard an animal. At first I thought it was an owl, but then I found out that owls are like silent. Like they don't make sounds when they hunt. Like their wings are literally silent
When they hunt,
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
was
like when owls fly, they are like pretty much silent. We heard a bird swoop down. We heard the actual audio of its fucking wings like swooping down, and then we heard an animal go like, and it killed it. It was like a rabbit or like a squirrel or like something, and a bird murdered it
Oh
while
my
we're
God.
smoking.
It's like Jeepers
and we're
Creepers.
like high as shit, and we're like, and it was like so screaming, so loud, and then silent, nothing.
Damn.
Oh my god.
And we're just out there. It's pitch black. 5-minute walk down like through the woods to get back to his house.
Damn. She was yelling that loud?
Oh yeah, she's loud. She walked out to like the front of her yard, and since there's like it sound carries because there's like nothing out there.
right.
So
Right. You go
Are you
ahead.
gonna tell that story again?
What?
It's
Oh, no, I
No,
thought you
I'm
were
not
gonna
gonna
tell like a story
mention-
about how you were so effed up and you were
No.
smoking and then something like that happened.
Yeah, no, because you just look bad in that story. So
Yeah, that was so mean.
That was
But,
funny as fuck.
But I will say that, and this goes to shoplifting and stuff like that. This is a random fact that I found out. Do not shoplift, but if you did want to shoplift from a major corporation, do not do it from Target.
Really?
Because Target will do nothing about it, and they will wait, and they watch you
Yeah, Walmart
steal
does that.
until you get to about $800, and then they're going to charge
it's a
you with
felony.
the max penalty to
Yeah.
put you in prison.
Wow.
They wait until
They
you
wait.
honestly,
felony.
that's kind of
Yeah.
goat for
Wait,
them.
what?
I support that.
Is that per session? Is that per robbing session?
No, so like if you steal like $50, they're not going to do anything, but they're going to keep track of all the items that you stole,
Guys,
all the way up until
just
you
keep
meet
stealing the
that
dollar
threshold.
fidgets, bro. Just keep going.
$7.99.
$7.99,
$7.99.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you stole
Count your
something and you
limit.
think like you got out, you did not. They're keeping tabs. That's basically
Yeah.
the moral of the story. They know.
Yep.
You know what that's kind of like? That's kind of like if you put the cart back or not, the shopping cart. Shows if you're a good person or not.
Right.
So like you're stealing, but you're not getting caught, and if you keep doing it, you're gonna get caught. But if you don't,
You're good.
Sounds like a
It's just
one-time
good
mess
habits.
up.
It's good habits.